Yo, what is up, guys? I'm here back at it again with another episode review, guys. And today we're gonna be reviewing episode 48, and this is the most hyped episode I have ever seen in this series. And I had goosebumps watching it. This was the best battle ever. But I'm not gonna get into that detail. Let's get into detail when we get to the battle. Let's just start the episode. Okay, the episode basically starts here. We get the continuation of when Hyuga and Hikaru win their battle. They're pretty excited. So now that they've won their battle, they're now qualified to enter the semifinals. But if Valt and Rantaro win, they'll have to face Valt and Rantaro because they have 3 stars. But if Valt and Rantaro lose, they'll just go straightly to the finals. But yeah, after that we get to see a moment with apparently Valt and Rantaro are walking toward their training station to go train, and Louis apparently walks in front of them and starts talking to them both. He starts getting mad and all of that, but in the end he leaves, and then he encounters himself with Lane. He literally just points at Lane's face, and then walks away laughing. He said some things to Shu, but I didn't screenshot it because I wasn't sure what he said. I did hear a lot of battle, like he said battle, like I think he's challenging them to a battle soon, or I don't know why. I don't know, but I just heard a lot of battle voices. Okay, here we get some cool funny moment shots. Here we have some cool funny moments with Rantaro and Valt. So I really do like these moments between Valt and Rantaro because they just remind me so much of the God series and the original Beyblade Burst series, how they were so connected back then. Because back then Valt and Rantaro were like, I know Shu is basically Valt's best friends, but Rantaro is basically, in my opinion, second best friend or something, because they were always together in the Beyblade God series and in the original season of Beyblade. So they have this funny moment. They stare at each other. Then Valt goes and explains the plan. It's a really funny moment, but I didn't take that much screenshots of this part because I really want to get to the battle. So after that, we get into the battle. Here we have the battle station. Here we get the introduction of Valt and Rantaro. And yeah, the battle's about to start. All bladers are starting to launch. They all launch their Beyblades, and here is where things get spicy. Valt, Valkyrie, and Ragnarok get launched to the stadium and are perfectly in sync, perfectly aligned. And basically, they get Valkyrie and Ragnarok at the same time. They approach the spinning cyclone spinning thing in the stadium, and then get a massive boost. They jump up into the rails and get in perfect sync. They're in perfect sync. So they do the move that they did to Free and Cisco, which was they jump off that ramp and land on the bay. But they were planning on landing on Lucius, but Shu decided to save Lane. So they were about to take off to go attack Lucius. They were prepared to battle, and Shu just steps in the way and protects Lucius. So because apparently he knew that if they made contact with Lucius would be over with. So Shu actually takes a hit. Spriggan actually takes a hit in here. Spriggan gets pushed to the edge of the stadium, but frequently with a lot of stamina. This does not lose any stamina, and this is where things get really good. Valt and Rantaro are starting to get serious. They call out their beasts, their avatars, and you can see the Ragnarok and the Valkyrie avatar, which looks so cool. Oh my goodness, together. Oh yeah, and Ragnarok starts glowing orange, so that means Rantaro's really getting serious. He starts making contact with Lucius. So we have Ragnarok versus Lucius, and I believe that Rantaro was planning. I thought Lane apparently thought that Rantaro was gonna go easy. Rantaro steps in the way and starts powering up, and then Lane's you know how Lane gets everyone. Lane starts getting mad, and he calls out Lucius. Here we can. I didn't take a screenshot of the Lucius avatar, but Lane starts getting mad, and he activates the limit break system. So he goes limit to break the handle. So Oh my goodness, I love this part. So he was about to activate the limit break. Ragnar was about to lose, but then Honcho calls out and screams like, "Hang in there!" And well, Honcho did lose because at the end, Valt was behind him and said, "Rush, shoot!" No, he said he was like, "Brave sword." He goes and bursts Ragnarok. So Valkyrie actually bursted Ragnarok, but it did it because it was planned. So it burst Ragnarok and then did the brave sword move on Lucius the end and knocked out Lucius with the ring out finish. So now the only two bays that are in the stadium are are Valkyrie and Spriggan, which, my goodness, guys. I promise you guys, if you guys have had the opportunity to watch this battle, this was the best battle in the whole Sparking season. So apparently, he knocks out Lucius. Now it's just Valt and Shu in the ring. Shu calls out Spriggan, so here we can see the Spriggan avatar, which looks amazing. Valt goes in for now we get this like black and white. Well, not black and white, like the background turns white and they start all bladers are like starting to glow and all of that, which looks sick. Oh my goodness, this was the best part. So yeah, Valt goes in for the rush launcher, and Shu goes in for the counter break, and these are like the OG moves that we have seen in Beyblade, in the original Beyblade Burst seasons. And oh my goodness, I am so happy they're finally battling. Spriggan and Valkyrie finally makes some crazy contact. Spriggan actually knocks out Valkyrie to the wall of the stadium, so Valkyrie can now rebound. So it recoil because of the rubber that it has on its wing, and with that helps. Valt kind of actually did like the jet shoot. The only thing that he didn't name it, but that looked kind of like the jet shoot. So he goes in for the jet shoot, and here we can see the Spriggan and Valkyrie avatar fighting, clashing together. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so amazing! I loved it. I cannot describe how much I love the battle. And Lane's actually just observing their battle. He's actually seeing how Valt and Shu actually battle. So this is like the real spirit of Beyblade. And I don't know why they did this, but apparently Lane gets all powered up. Even though he's not battling, he gets all powered up and starts like screaming. His hair like starts turning into a flame and all of that. And I definitely don't know why they did this, because Lane doesn't have to do right now nothing with the battle because Valt knocked him out. Oh my god, and here we have Valt and Shu all screaming together like, "Rah!" They keep making contact, and this, oh my goodness, they keep clashing together, and they clash and they clash and they clash, and then they go for the finishing blow. They go in for the last epic attack. And oh my goodness, here we can see all bladers here. This battle was amazing. And actually there was no burst in this battle, but they were both running out of stamina. And while I was watching this, I was like, oh my goodness, who is gonna win? And apparently Valt wins it, so Valt takes finally the round. So guys, it's official. We finally got to see the Beyblade Burst Sparking battle between Valt and Shu, and this was amazing. So Valt and Rantaro are your winners for today's battle, and that means that they are qualified for the semifinals. Woo! So they're fine. So they're gonna be taking out in next battle in the next week's episode, Hyuga and Hikaru, because if Hyuga and Hikaru win, they're gonna be facing off Lane and Shu. But the thing is that I know that Lane and Shu, I know that Lane and Shu are gonna be battling the twins in next week's episode, but I don't know why. I just know that the Valt and Rantaro are gonna lose in next week's episode. That's kind of obvious because like the twins are like the main protagonists and all of that. But yeah, guys, with that said, your winners for today's battle is Rantaro and Valt. They qualified for the semifinals, and I don't know why, but after the episode ended, Lane starts like getting this fire presence. Like he starts glowing red. Like, we get this fire scene, and Shu notices it, and Shu's like now kind of getting worried about it, because now I'm kind of getting curious, because what does this mean? Because I don't know if this means good or if this is meaning something bad, but apparently I think it's meaning something bad. So Shu is now kind of worried about Lane. But yeah, guys, this is basically where the episode ends. The episode ends here. We get to see this fire version of Lane, which looks actually really sick. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be the end of the episode review. If you guys like the episode review, please make sure to hit down below that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, comment down below what you guys think of this battle. I personally think it was the best battle we've ever seen in this series. But yeah, guys, with that said, thank you all so much for watching this video. Comment down below which team were you actually rooting for. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys. Remember, God bless you guys, and God loves you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next episode review.